Hi, I'm Pete, and we're going to talk about golf. You just read, do not be like Tiger Woods. Boy, that's a real interesting statement. I agree, that is interesting, but let me explain it. I think you're going to find this fascinating because Tiger Woods, pretty good golfer, isn't he? Yet Tiger Woods had an operation on his knee, and he had to change his swing, and he had to make adjustments. Why would a golfer at that level need to change his swing and make adjustments after having knee surgery? And here's the answer. The biomechanics of his body aren't operating properly. And even with all his fame and fortune, he couldn't find anybody to change the biomechanics of his body. He had to change his swing instead. Now, I don't know about you, but that really doesn't make sense to me. I wouldn't want to change my swing. Why don't I just change my body? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what was going on with Tiger Woods' body. And what's going on with it right now is he has an elevated and rotated pelvic position. So his hip joint right here, which is a ball and socket, hold that, Mr. Bones, thank you. Hip joint's a ball and socket. His hip joint's out of position, so it's no longer a ball and socket, so it's not working properly. Because the ball and socket doesn't work properly here, it was asking his knee to be a ball and socket joint instead of a hinge. The knee is designed to be a hinge joint, but when this guy here is not working properly, or this guy's not working properly, it starts asking the knee to be a ball and socket. That's why the knee gave out. That's why the injury took place. That's why someone tears their meniscus. That's why they have tendonitis and all these other issues. The hip's not working, okay? So guess what? Instead of changing the swing, why don't we change the hip? Why don't we get a neutral hip position? And sure, the chiropractor is going to try and move those bones, but guess what? It's going to go back. We all know that. We've been to a chiropractor. I've been 1,000 times. Don't go anymore, by the way, because what I do now is I get the muscles to tell these bones what to do, realign the pelvic position, get that hip to work properly, get full range of motion and function with the hip joint. The knee works fantastically. I don't have to change my golf swing because the body is biomechanically working properly. Now the other thing, let's go to step 2 of all this. I wanted to talk about Tiger because I made that outlandish statement, but let's talk about you and your body right now. I would almost be willing to bet just about anything that you can't get into a proper biomechanical setup with the golf club here. In other words, you're going to be more rounded in the shoulders, rounded with that upper back. The pelvic girdle is not going to be tilted forward there with a nice extension in that low back. With the shoulders back in their proper position, you're going to be more rounded like this. Try to hack out a golf swing with a body like this, it's not going to happen very well. So what I'm suggesting that you come in and see me. We're going to work together for 1 hour. We're going to change the position of your body and the biomechanics so it's able to get into this position. So you can grab the golf club, get right into the setup position, and be able to swing the club perfectly and have the hip joint be a hip, a ball and socket, have the knee be a hinge instead of a ball and socket, and guess what? You're going to hit the ball better than ever. You're going to hit further with more accuracy. I mean, imagine you turn this club just that much and, you're in the rough, you're in the trees. Why don't we get the body able to hit that ball straight? So you're not fighting your own body to play golf. Okay? Don't be like Tiger Woods. Come in and see me. We'll see you soon.